Hello everyone, welcome back to another aquatic adventure, and I'm Erin here with Wave Foundation at Newport Aquarium, and we are at a really interesting exhibit today, and this is the big-bellied seahorses here at Newport Aquarium. And we're talking all about life cycles this week, and I bet you're all thinking already about one really interesting fact that you know about seahorses. And that is that the males actually give birth to the baby seahorses. And so today we're going to talk about how that happens and how that is really unique for seahorses. So there are about 47 species of seahorses known at this point, and all of them we can see this adaptation, that males give birth to the baby seahorses. And so when seahorses are getting ready or during mating season, they actually do a courtship dance. And so you can see two seahorses, a male and a female, and they will select one mate for the season, but it's not necessarily for all of life. And that male and female will usually dance up in the water column and spin and dance and twirl together. Their tails may curl. They do all kinds of movement and motion. They usually do this in the early morning. And then the female, who does still have eggs, she is actually going to take those eggs, and rather than holding them to develop in her body, in the mom, she actually will deposit those eggs in the male. And then the male is going to develop those embryos. And so that happens during that dance. And so then the male has the embryos. And that can take anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the species, for that embryo to develop into a baby seahorse. And the baby seahorses are truly that. They look just like these adults. Like I said, these are big-bellied seahorses that we're looking at here today. They're just a lot smaller. And so they are completely looking just like this, just so much smaller. And now actually, when they give birth, they can have anywhere from 2 or 3, so just a few babies, and that's with the dwarf seahorses usually, all the way up to 1,500 baby seahorses. That's over 1,000. They can have so many baby seahorses, and that's in some of the larger species. And so, like I said, with the life cycle of a seahorse, it is a little bit different because the male is actually the one that is going to hold the eggs, and they in a pouch that they have on their abdomen. You can kind of see it on one of these seahorses that is swimming around here. They sometimes have that pouch. And so they're gonna hold the babies, they're gonna let them develop in that pouch, and then the males are gonna give birth when those babies are ready. And so thank you for joining us on this aquatic adventure, and we will see you next time from Newport Aquarium with the seahorses.